This week I will be doing the video on building the MSR Elixir one-man tent. This one. Brilliant. Didn't even know it stands for Mountain Safety Research. See, so you learn something every day. So, brand new one-man Elixir MSR tent. I'm going to build it fresh out the packet, see where we are and take it from there. But first, let's cue the intro. As you can see, it's a perfect spot. Okay, so before I take it out the packet, first of all, I'm going to weigh it, right? So the stats on the tent itself say that it's £3.15, which is equivalent to 1.78 kilograms. So, with a measure, we shall find out the right size, which is just roughly under 4 pounds, 5 pounds, 4 pounds, 5 pounds, roughly. So that's the kind of weight of it that you're talking. I know other YouTubers have also described this as well, that I think a lot of companies actually just weigh the tent. So that's probably the weight of the tent itself. They don't weigh the poles, and they don't weigh the pegs, and they don't weigh all the little silly bits you get with it. So it's just defeating the purpose of it, to be honest, because you're taking the whole thing. So a little bit of a letdown that way, but we'll get on with it. So other things is that the stats on the card with instructions and all the bump that you need on it, I'll put that on the screen so that you can pause it and you can look at it all yourself. But let's get building it. So, opening it up, we have peg bag, we have pole bag, we have some sort of sheet, we have the inner tent, and we also have the outer. So pegs, that's it, all you get. So for this tent you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pegs. Look pretty decent actually, they're pretty lightweight. Everything else seems pretty decent. So let's peg it out. We have one good thing about the pegs is that they're actually coloured, so it makes it that little bit easier. It's probably trivial, but a little bit easier that when you're taking your tent down, it's easier to find them. So pretty decent. Okay, for the pegs, for the poles, again, they actually feel really good quality. So we've got two poles here, which will the main ones, and we've also got a small cross pole as well. Put in the poles, I've extended them all out. Put the silver one at one point, and then the silver one goes to the same side. And it just sits in the wee hole as so. And then the red one, that's it, goes in that one, that hole, and red one again in this side. So that's basically your frame made up. Then you'll attach all the little clips to the parts of the bar. Like so. Then with your middle pole, this one actually goes through that point and then over and into the other wee clip there, which opens up the tent. That's the inner tent built. There is people's choices that you do get. Some people that like building the inner up first and then putting the outer shell up, or there is tents with the outer shell that's up first and then you put the inside in second. I prefer building the outside first. It's just a preference that I have, and it's due to the fact that if it's actually hammering it down with rain, you have got some sort of a shelter to build your interior. With this, if you're actually in a mid of a storm or heavy rain of some sort, the longer you take to put this up, it's just going to get wet. So on that note, you would either have to sit and ride it out or build it pretty quick. Anyway, so that's us built. I'm just going to talk about the zips and the pocket system inside. Quite a nice little tie, pretty straightforward, does what it needs to do. There is only one. Really think you need another one, to be honest. So inside, MSR have these little tags on the end of the zips on both of them, and basically they glow in the dark. It's quite a neat little fix that they have, so in the dark they glow and you can find to get in and out. Pockets, we have a pocket at the front here, and we have a pocket at the back. We also have roof pockets, one and one again at the other side. Plenty of ventilation. One man tent, pretty spacious. I'm 5'9", and I would reckon I'd sleep pretty comfortable in this. So I like it. So another point that I forgot to mention was height. So I was laid down in it. I'm 5'9", and there was definitely another extra bit of room there. So 6 foot you would probably be would be your limit. Height wise, I mean 5'9", yeah. I've still got another easy 4 or 5 inches above me here, which in all honesty is quite enough to get your jacket on, dressed, put your waterproofs on if it's pouring the rain outside. So it is actually pretty spacious in here. So a good little feature we have on the inside here is, as well as the 2 pockets each side and the 2 main pockets at each end, we also have little tags, little hoops. We've got 2 at this end, and at the other end we also have another 2. So you could put a carabiner through that and put your light or something, whatever you need, that attaches to there. So it's quite a good little thing. Okay, now that we've talked about the construction of the interior and all the little features that it does, we'll get the exterior up. What the cross member bit here, inside the exterior part of the tent, there's little clips, the little hole loops as well. These actually go over, and we've got one on the other side which hooks onto it just like that, and that's when that makes it more sturdy at the top. Probably a bit of a helpful hint that MSR give you is the red bit actually is your door, so you're not fumbling about turning it round and round. So you're kind of in the right area when you put it on the interior. So I kind of pegged it out just to give it the bit of a shape, but these end ones have also got a little loop, and the little loop goes again under the pole, and then you would pull that to tighten everything up. So I'll go around and I'll tighten all the end poles and square it up. So on top of that, so all pegged out there, we also have little vents, and these are just little wee clips, and open that. We also have guy lines. I won't put them up just now, but we know the gist, that you unravel it and peg it out. We also have a guy line at the top this side, so we've got 1, 2, 3 and another one here at the back. We also have another air vent. We'll just put that up. It actually feels quite robust and quite tight. So we have 4 guy lines and we have 3 pegs. So yeah, I don't know how that works. 3 pegs and 4 guy lines. So not really great, unless I've missed a peg somewhere, or misplaced one, but I can't see it. But it probably just goes to show that, it might be worth getting hold of a couple of extra pegs anyway, just in case, in that emergency. So same again, we have a great little clip that does exactly what it needs to do. Hold the door tight, stops flapping about. It's quite a spacious vestibule or porch or cooking area that you have. So this is one section that you can have. You also have, take the peg out, you can also continue to roll it. And with your second clip, you can have just that wider area that you need to. So it is quite a big entrance, or you can have a little entrance depending on what kind of weather you've got. Potentially you could cook in here, it's big enough. And at night you could put your bag, rucksack, boots, the lot, you could put everything out here. That is the MSR built. We have inner shell built first and exterior built secondary. I've never built this before, so it is a bit of tweaking. It looks like I don't know what I'm doing, and it is just a new tent, so I don't know what I'm doing with it, to be honest. And one last thing was, you get this in the pack, and I originally thought, without opening it up, it was a sort of inliner ground sheet for this, but I have to give credit to MSR and apologise, because this is actually the footprint. You do get a footprint with it, and with folding it out, these clips would just clip onto the bottom of the poles here, and there you go, you do have a footprint. So for those who don't know what a footprint is, it is basically a ground sheet for your tent to sit on top. So you put this down first. You potentially could put it up now and slide it all under, but it's probably going to be a bit of jiggling about. But potentially your tent should sit on top of this and protect the bottom of your tent, to be honest. So apologies to MSR for saying that they didn't provide a sheet. So basically you're all ready to rock and roll with this. I plan on doing a camp trip soon, so this will be the tent I use, and on that hopefully I'm able to put it up a bit quicker than what I'm doing today. So thanks for watching. Just give you a wee insight into the MSR Elixir one-man tent with the ground sheet kind of footprint that you get with it. I'll put links into the bio for you. One thing I would say is probably to get 2 or 3 extra pegs just on that case. I maybe need to look into just if I've missed one or whatever I've done wrong somewhere. So yeah, I'll put all the links up, and thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe and like